but when he knew that
Making a mistake.
yeah, making silly mistakes over and over. So yeah.
Alright, we'll see what happens here. The games are going to be beginning. And just as a reminder, Hecka as well as Lava Hound being taken out of the pool. So no player can run those cards. And we see Ice Spirit already. I'm already smelling Siege engines. Nope, it's Pump. Alright, so it's Pump. It's not going to be Siege. So a 3 Musketeer tech maybe? No, Siege!
From
Coming from Military Attack. And living up to his name, going to start the Military Attack with his mortar here. Bringing out the artillery, and we'll see what happens here. But you know, putting that oh, nice zap usage there, but a little bit off the mark there, Princess.
Mortar actually hits the pump there, so deny some of the elixir there. Giant did not manage to get a hit at all. Military Attack, living up to his clan name, Ready Alpha, famous for their siege deck. So yeah, they will be proud of it.
Oh, the Ice Spirit wasted, but a small loss. The Princess gonna get chopped down here. We'll see if he actually does have a log in his remaining 3 cards. Maybe not in the opening cycle, but something to deal with the Princess does seem prudent because he hasn't shown any spells right now.
Yeah.
And Hecka, I expect him to run some sort of anti-Princess tech. So
I would actually expect MA to push out his miner to deny the pump there, but he did not. So he's just letting Hecka to have the elixir advantage here.
oh, that's
3
Musketeers.
Musketeers coming in behind the Giant there.
And it's an aggressive split as well.
Yes.
Right at the front, going in. Oh, that Ice Spirit
Wow.
ensures that Minion Horde doesn't live to see the daylight. And there you go, a huge push, a swarm. Oh, heals coming out, keeps the Giant alive. And now the Goblins are going in. The Minions, they do a little bit of damage. We're hyping this heal up a little bit too much, but still did damage to that left side tower. And now Military Attack knows that that is up against him. A heal 3 Musketeer deck. Hecka bringing
Giant as
out
well.
the special tactics. Alright.
This is very,
Alright,
very
there's the...
off-meta.
Okay, good mini Hecka usage there. Stops the minor disruption on the pump. And now he's going to get double pumps for a little bit. In double elixir. It's a big advantage. There's your minions coming in. Defensive. Mortar going down. Anything to deal with that, Princess? Mortar's done.
Hecka doesn't really have anything to deny that Princess. He doesn't have lock, so
this predicts the miner there. Nice zap there as well. Allows the miner to get up another shot. And this, you know, this second pump is already pretty crippled. Princess getting some good chip damage in. We'll see if the 3 Musketeers deployed. There we go. 3 Musketeers deployed there. Shreds that Goblin gang. Mini P.E.K.K.A going in. The minion to the left there. I like how he puts them far left. Prevents a middle Princess. And now the heal coming in there. Disrupting all of that Princess damage. The Golem, the Giant going for the heavy punches and down to 1,000 on the right side. The double Musketeers. The double barrel going in there. And he doesn't have spells though. So there's no way to tip this tower over the edge. Now the Goblin gang comes in with that miner. The 3 Musketeers coming in should have more than enough firepower to take out this push. The bats will be history, and now he's going to push in from the side there. And I do not believe Military Attack has the power to stop this. We'll have to see. Ice Spirit going in, hops in, and there you go. Takes out that right side tower. Nothing much you could do about that. Behind on Elixir, behind on firepower. Absolutely dismantled here. Military Attack goes down 0-1, and our little Pinoy superstar takes the first game. Gotta be happy.
With a very interesting deck. Giant, 3 Musketeer with heal. Heal not seeing a lot of play because it's been nerfed. Not as good as before. And not bringing any spells other than that as well. So
not even a zap.
Yeah. So
no anti-Princess tech. It made it a little bit tricky to play that game. But still, props to you, bro, for running heal. Okay, he does run a spell. He runs heal.
Yeah.
But props to you for running heal. And no other removal spells. So very, very ingenious deck there. It's one of those decks where you pull out of your hat and then just
go with it.
Yeah, you let one game loose on the enemy and they're always gonna have it back in the mind.
What is he gonna do next?
They're gonna happen again. And the thing was that the heal was not redundant. The heal mattered in that game, kept the minions alive from the Princess, and allowed that Giant, excessive, that extra bit of push onto that left side tower, making him commit more elixir. And as a result, the double Musketeers on the right just demolished that right side tower. So very good.
Yeah. And the surprise factor, as you mentioned earlier, very important. Because Hecka, everyone knows he runs Lava Hound, and that's the problem. If you let him run Lava Hound, you sort of know what he's gonna play. You make hard counter it, but when you ban his favorite card, you don't know what to expect.
Yeah.
So yeah, military attack got punished there.
I can imagine an anime moment right away. You know, you activated my trap card, heal. And
Wow.
yeah, well, Detective Hecka, he's got a heck load of stuff up his hat of magic tricks. So we'll be looking to see if he can pull more out of that. You know, that brain of his. He's got a lot of strategies, and that's what I like to see. You know, a guy with plenty of strategies, not just that one-trick pony that gets dismantled by a little bit of strategic planning. So we're gonna see if this goes to a 2-0 and military attack. You know, I've heard good things about this guy, so really expected him to show up more today. But then again, a very low sample size, only 2 best of 3s, so very hard to tell that this guy is terrible or really good based on those results.
I don't think any of them is terrible. Maybe just some of them, maybe 3 or 4 of them edge out the other 4 a little bit. But Clash Royale could go anyway.
Clash Royale is a game of pixels, man. You just fat finger your spell wrongly. You put the wrong put the wrong units at the wrong spots. It can go wrong very easily. But you know, that's what makes this game so exhilarating.
Love it.
It's amazing. And yeah, that touchdown mode, I'm waiting for it. So wait, hey, talking about new content, we haven't seen flying machines. What's up with that?
Flying machine. I actually expected Detective Hecka to play it, but because his Lava Hound is banned, he can't really pair it up because I was actually watching him practice with Lava Hound and Flying Machine. So unfortunate. Maybe next week someone ballsy enough to not ban his Lava Hound, and then we might see Flying Machine.
Maybe it's the Flying Musketeer, right?
Yeah,
you can almost say it that way.
So fast, so hitting so hard. Yeah.
I think one of the best things about it is it's able to shoot from across the river and cross the river at the same time. But let's go into game number 3 and game number 2.
Yeah.
And Theorycraft a little less here. Detective Hecka going to open with goblins, and that's going to be responded with bats and minions. Now going to be shown. And he plays minions of his own. A lot of air tech here from military attack.
Mega minion as well. So this
it looks like a Lava Hound deck, but no Lava Hound. No, that one minion could do some damage here.
Oh, that's a golem bit down. So may not have a pump, or might
there you
not.
go. There's the Mega Knight.
Yeah.
But Mega Knight's not exactly golem destroying.
It's not. So it's actually pretty weak against golem.
Minion hot won't get distracted there.
Look at that miner just doing work.
But this minion trio here is going to do massive damage to the left side tower.
But the golem might. Look at that.
Yeah, the golem
is close to the tower down.
Yeah, close to the tower down.
HP left.
We'll see how he responds to this. There are minions. There you go. Oh, that zap though.
Oh, Mega Man
snipes them out. This is trouble. Golem. One more punch. Nope, not gonna happen. Okay, the goblins march forward. This game's getting close. 500 to 600. No, effectively it's 598. So it's about 600 both sides. And this Mega Minion will go down without doing anything.
I like how both players are very aggressive right from the start. You know, so military attack not playing siege anymore. Going back to his favorite miner Mega Knight decks. So yeah, Detective Hecka with the miner there. Mega Knight make quick work of the miner.
I like that response. Draw that Mega Knight across the river and then just bait it with the golem. The golem can't do much against him anyway. Minions maybe to respond to this. Yep, there you go. Minions respond to this. A little bit close to the bats, loses one of the minions, but doesn't do enough to really endanger this. Alright, Mega Knight. The golem explodes. The 2 golem mines are still going to be there to do some damage. And there's your miner as well. That's your tower for sure. The golem mine's doing damage. The Mega Knight trying to bail them out, but he's getting shocked out. That miner smack with your spade, 2 HP. That last card from Detective Hecka, what is it going to be? 2 hit points, and that's a miner as well. Going to respond to with goblins. The zap comes out. He's going to do some work here. The last card from Detective Hecka still not showing. Is it lightning? It does feel like it might be lightning. No good target so far. Going for that left side push. We'll need only 1 tick, and that's a tower gun. Golem goes in with a heavy punch.
Nice.
Takes it out. Then Miner could destroy the tower. Miner on Miner now. The lightning will stop things, but he has to throw the lightning now. The MA has to throw the lightning now to force the tie, and there we go. Going to overtime, but he's behind on Elixir. That golem on the right side already making its march to the right. So there are some choices here. MA can go for the 3 crown all-in. Or he can try and fight this golem head on. He's going to fight the golem head on, and I'm not sure it's the right choice here. Because he's going to go against a lot of firepower and an elixir disadvantage.
And he got a Mega Minion at the back as well.
And that poison, oh man.
Poison takes out the...
This is going to leave a mark in the morning. They fly back into the
Wow,
poison.
the
The
second
second golem. MA feeling the heat here. This Mega... It shows the difference between a Mega Knight and a Hecka. The Mega Knight just can't stop the golems enough. And this golem is just...
Wow.
Smacking up against that tower. Good game. 2-0 here from Detective Hecka. No Hecka? Well,
No
I'm going
problem.
to roll you over with a couple of rocks.
Yep.
I mean, a golem is kind of like a lava hound, but walking. So,
Yeah.
still in his comfort zone there. Poor military attack. That guy,
Yeah.
0-4 today.
Still smiling. It's okay. It's just the first week. You know, plenty of matches to go.
Yeah, but our boy, Hero Mendoza,
Is the hero of the match. So,
putting some points on the board there for Philippines.
Yeah.
Definitely going to be happy about that. And with that, we are down to the last game.
wow.